welcome to the third episode of the ACT TV show after a long time. From the previous episode, we were talking about Africa Day, and right now, as you can see, I'm wearing a pink clothes because we are celebrating Pink Day. With Pink Day, it's a very special day because we are celebrating the prevention and spreading awareness of breast cancer. What do you think, Faith?
Wow, thanks Ashanti. Guys, I am super excited and buzzed for Pink Day today. Wait, what exactly is Pink Day all about, Justin?
Pink Day is a day set aside to commemorate, support, and celebrate those suffering from breast cancer.
Breast cancer. Breast cancer is a cancer of the breast that affects both male and females. There have been many new cases of breast cancer since one of the first cases was ever recorded in the 1970s. This is mainly because of how the Western world lives. Breast cancer affects both male and females, though in males it is less common and in females it is more common. Every October, the Zimbabwe Cancer Association offers free breast cancer exams and treatment to anyone who expects to be suffering from breast cancer. One of the most common ways of preventing and curing breast cancer is chemotherapy.
Hi, my name is Aryan Bad. Hashtag Pinkira.
Hi! Welcome to Eagles World Junior School Breast Cancer Day in the lounge. Hashtag Pink Day.
Indeed. Today, we are commemorating Pink Day here at Eaglesville.
Pink Day? What is it all about?
Oh, we are putting on pink today because of breast cancer. Color pink is thought to be a calming color associated with love, calmness, and femininity.
Oh, please. Natalie, give us some info. Did you know that both males and females are affected by breast cancer?
Males? Breast cancer? Affecting males?
That's right. Breast cancer is when cells in the breast go out of control. This is known as mutation.
Okay. That's the reason why we're collecting money to donate to the people suffering from breast cancer.
I am and I will. Bye!
As you know, today we're celebrating a very important day on our school calendar, which is Pink Day. Welcome, Mr. Makurirofa.
Thank you for having me.
So what exactly would you say is breast cancer?
Breast cancer is one of the common cancers in Zimbabwe and even across the world. Cancer is given a name according to the part of the body that it starts. So when we are talking of breast cancer, we are talking of a cancer that starts from the breast. It can then later spread and affect the whole body. But as long as it originates from the breast, we call it breast cancer. So in short, breast cancer is a cancer that starts on the breast tissue.
Alright. So how exactly would you say it develops? Is it a lifestyle situation? As you know, we have COVID and it's spread by people being in contact. If I live with someone with cancer right now, does that mean I have it? How exactly would you say someone gets it?
No, not exactly. Breast cancer falls under the type of disease that we call non-communicable diseases. Non-communicable disease refers to disease that cannot be spread from person to person. So COVID-19, HIV and AIDS, TB, they are infectious diseases. They can be spread from person to person. But when we are talking of cancer, And the diabetes, BP, we are talking of non-communicable disease that cannot be spread from person to person. So breast cancer is a cancer that cannot be spread from person to person. But however, it's a cancer that can start from our cells. So we can go to the basic genetics or the basic makeup of our body. Our bodies are made up of what we call cells. The cells, they accumulate and form what we call tissues. Tissues then are accumulated and form what we call an organ. So when we are talking of body organs, we are talking of a collection of tissues that are collections of cells. So those cells can then grow abnormally. So if that abnormality of cells starts in the breast, that is what we call breast cancer. So you can see that it's not infectious. It's not something that has come from an environment or from someone that I get in contact to, but it's my own cells that are starting to become abnormal.
So does it only affect women?
Breast cancer affects both males and women. It's unfortunate that a lot of men think that they cannot develop breast cancer, but the truth is that males can also develop breast cancer. However, the risk is higher on females as compared to males. Why? Because of the difference in the structure of the breast. The female breast consists of hollows that manufacture the milk, but the male breast doesn't consist of those lobules. So the surface area of the female breast is bigger. Therefore, the chances of developing breast cancer is higher in females as compared to males. The ratio is likely to be 1 male as to 100 females. But this is not to say males do not develop breast cancer. And also the other thing that I think I need to highlight is the fact that if males develop breast cancer, that cancer is likely to be very aggressive, because not two breast cancers are the same. One breast cancer might be very aggressive than the other. So male breast cancer is likely to be aggressive. Why? Because males least expect it. And even if the doctor say they do have breast cancer, they deny it. They want to think that the chest pain maybe is as a result of frequenting a gym or because of lifting certain or heavy objects. Then they delay to accept the condition, they delay to commence the treatment. Then the cancer becomes very, very severe.
So tell us, how exactly can we prevent high risk of getting breast cancer?
There are quite a number of ways as to how we can prevent breast cancer. I think it's very important even from a tender age to know that the lifestyle that we are living today will determine our chances of developing breast cancer in the future. So as the children, even at primary level, it's very important to bear in mind that diet play a very critical role. We need to have a healthy diet. You still remember the healthy plate with carbohydrates, the issue of starch, the issue of vegetable and so forth. It's very important for us to eat healthy. So we discourage a diet that is high in animal fat. We also discourage junk food. I think you know what junk food is. We are not saying people should not eat, but once in a while. We also discourage food that contains high sugars, especially sweeteners. For example, fizzy drinks. We discourage that type of food to be consumed frequently or in large quantities. It's also very important when it comes to prevention of breast cancer. Then number 2, issue of doing exercises. You should keep yourself physically fit. I mean with reference to participating in physical activities, be it at PE, at school, or even at home, be it a walk, a run, or even cycling. It's very important. Why? Because your body will become very fit to such an extent that it can develop that ability to fight the abnormality of cells that I was referring to. So those are the ways that we can use to prevent breast cancer. Then they are also very important if people reach this age to be screened. For example, in their 20s, they need to be screened of breast cancer, so that if it is there, it can be picked early. So there are quite a number of ways of how to screen breast cancer. So those are some of the ways that we can use to prevent breast cancer.
There we have the Igisville family. We had Mr. Lovemo from the Cancer Association of Zimbabwe. Thank you so much for joining us, sir. #PinkItUp.
Thank you so much, Zanjile, and the representative from the Cancer Association of Zimbabwe. That was a very insightful interview. We're still celebrating our Pink Day. More to come. #Let's Pink It Up.
My name is Naren. Hashtag Pink It Up.
In the past, I thought it was only the women who suffered from cancer. Is that true? Only women?
Breast cancer can affect both males and females. So it's very important that we know that both males and females do have breast and they can develop breast cancer. So it's very important for males also to be able to prevent breast cancer.
How much money are we raising in this country? When I was yesterday, I had statistics of monies which had been raised in England. So far, in England, they've raised 36 million pounds to support people who are suffering from breast cancer. Roughly, how much did we raise last year? I know there was COVID the previous year. How much roughly did we raise in this country 2 years ago?
Thank you so much. Last year, because of COVID, we could not hold the Pink Day. But roughly every year, we raise around 5,000 to 10,000 US, depending on the level of participation of the people. And I also want to appreciate that the majority of the money that we are raising it from schools that are participating, especially kids participating. It is not money that is coming from the companies or the big companies that you know, but we are seeing that the young people, they are contributing significantly towards the fight against breast cancer.
Are children also affected by breast cancer?
Good question. Good question.
Thank you so much for the question. Breast cancer affects older people. So it's not common among children. Why? Because most of the risk factors of breast cancer, they are likely to affect people who are older, especially starting from age 25 and above. We have never come across as Cancer Association of Zimbabwe of a kid with breast cancer. But however, remember we have talked about diet. So what you are eating today will determine your risk of developing breast cancer when you are 35 years old.
What energy radiation do they use to cure breast cancer?
When it comes to breast cancer treatment, they use chemotherapy and radiation. So he talked about radiation. Radiation treatment is the use of radiation waves to treat breast cancer. Remember, breast cancer, it can be a wound or it can be a swollen breast. So they then put radiation in that breast so that at least it can be healed. So radiation is very important because if radiation therapy is administered, it makes the cancer cells shrink as they are receiving radiation. So the swollenness will then disappear. That is the importance of radiation. And it can also relieve pain because the growing breast cancer cells, you find out they will be shrunk by radiation. So radiation is one of the treatment methods that are available in Zimbabwe.
With me here, our donation to the Cancer Association of Zimbabwe, and I hope you are going to use the money wisely, and it's going to be of great help to all the people suffering from breast cancer. Over to you.
Now, on to our next activity, the triathlon. Hashtag Let's Pink It Up.
exposed a lot of sports, and it's really helped.
Last week I went to Nyanga for the annual triathlon event. I was 5th out of 7, and it was kind of nice to swim in a dam, and then it was an off-road ride, and it was uphill when we ran.
I like doing triathlon because it helps me stay fit and healthy. Today we were celebrating Pink Day at our school, and we learned that we need to stay healthy and fit in order to prevent having breast cancer.
Hi, I'm Gina Makamba, and today I'm going to be telling you some symptoms of breast cancer. Nipple discharge, lumps on the breast, and swelling of the breast.
Hola, my name is Faith Muzondo, aka Shorty. Pink Day. Pink Day is a day set aside for caring and supporting the breast cancer victims. Save a life by donating something. Your donation might help somebody. And Eaglesville understands all of that because every learner pays $1 or more, and at the end, the money is collected and taken to the Breast Cancer Association. Let us show the breast cancer victims that we care for them, we love them, and we support them in everything we do. All lives matter, and we should care for those with breast cancer. Hashtag Pink It Up. 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 Hashtag Pink It Up.